Okay, this is part two, and these are the critiques. This one goes to Ramsey, fantasy name Ramsey. Aunt Ramsey, you're an effective communicator. Work a little bit on your flow, getting from one thought to another. Smooth it out a little bit. Stand still. Don't rock back and forth or in and out when you're doing things. You have a very good appearance, and you told a very nice story. You have a very slight tisk sound when you talk. Be careful of that. Some of the comments are that your outline situation wasn't complete. You didn't give me everything you needed to give me, so that's costing you some points. Your language was good. Your ending was just, it was a nothing ending. You need to work on, by the way, I'm looking at the rubric on how this is graded, so that's what you need to look at to see what you're doing. The preparation outline and your speaking outline, I didn't have both. I only had one. Maybe you were a little too slow when you started. Come on and hit me good. You had very good eye contact. That's a real plus. And work on a little bit of vocal variety. You can change the pitch, pace, tone, volume, and silence are 5 things you can control with your voice. Work on using all of those in a speech. Pitch, pace, tone, volume, and silence. Don't just talk like this all the way through with one tone and one volume. You can change it a little bit. Sometimes you can even lower it. You can put pauses in for effect. Those kinds of things. Work on that and make that good. You met the audience requirement, and the assignment was turned in on time, and the grade is reflected by the fact you did not turn in both outlines. Next, Punky. Punky, you have a nice style. You need to work on the lighting. Work on your flow from one point to another. Actually can't see your face, so I can't comment on eye contact and things like that. Never start your speech with, okay, now I want to talk to you about introducing myself. Don't do that. I can't tell too much else because of the poor lighting. Watch the tisk. Watch when you talk that you don't do that. I have no outlines for your speech. You had wind noise on your microphone. That was very disturbing. Shooting outside, while it's a nice idea, is problematic. If anything, shoot against the side of the building you were standing by. Don't shoot into the sky. It's the brightest thing. That'll cause your iris a problem. You only need to show your audience at the beginning of the speech. Have them walk in front of the camera. Pause for 4 or 5 seconds looking at the camera so I can judge how old they are. A number of people in this speech assignment showed their audience beginning and end. You do not need to do that. Next up is Gretchen. Gretchen, I can't see your face and your eyes. Your camera is not set up to do the shot that you're told to do. It's too far away. Don't stand in front of a window. Boy, are you guys going to hear this a lot. You're standing in front of a light source. Work a little on your vocal variety as you speak. You appear to be consulting notes, and when you are, hold them in your hand. Don't kind of look down like that, see what you're going to say next. Have them in your hands so that you can refer to them. Watch the ums, then I'm going to do this. Watch those. You were too quick on your audience for me to judge ages. I've got to be able to see them, have them walk in front of the camera, and pause for 4 or 5 seconds. Label all papers that you submit. This is kind of interesting. Some of you on your subject line labeled what you were submitting, but on the paper itself, I don't know whether it's your speech outline or your speaker notes. You have got to designate what it is on the paper and make sure that I have that. Go back to Punky for a second. I just remembered, I don't remember if I said this or not. You did not turn in any outlines at all. That affects your grade. So label all. I'm back now to Gretchen and anyone else that's paying attention. Label each page of every assignment with what it is, so that if things get lost, we can find out what it is that it's supposed to be. All right, label all pages of your paper, and otherwise, your strong points were the outline and the preparation outline, speaking outline were pretty good. Couldn't tell about eye contact. Your outlines are formatted properly. Your speech was just a tad short. You want to watch out for that. All right, moving on. Hang on, I've got to check out who this person is because I forgot to write down. Okay, this is Dog. Okay, Dog, this is who we're talking about now. Show the audience at the beginning only. Only at the beginning. Do not show them again at the end. Do not ever speak with your hands on your hips. Have you heard about body language? You know, when I'm standing here like this, or I'm standing with my hands on my hip, that's conveying a message to your audience. Get your hands down at your side. One of the things I always talk about when I work with young people is there's only about 4 ways that people stand. There's the butthole, that's when you clasp your hands behind your back. There's the crotch hold, that's when you clasp your hands in front of yourself. There is the I don't give a damn, when you cross your arms like this. And the newest one that everyone's coming up with now is the diva, where you put your hands together like you're an opera singer. All right? After I tell people that, they don't know where to put their hands because no matter what they do, they're doing something wrong. Just relax. Put your hands down at your side. Kind of be normal when you do things. Good lighting. Work on your flow. Be a little more conversational. Don't be speechy. Don't speak at me. Speak to me. And I can't see your audience. You didn't follow the instructions on showing the audience. Smile. Don't stand stiffly with no change of expression. You know, on occasion you want to move your head, show some animation with your body, that kind of thing. Label your paper on all pages so that I know what everything is. All right, we're going to stop here and we'll do the next part in just